The title of my talk is Anthropomorphic Underwater Grasper for Atmospheric Diving Suits and ROVs. So I'm going to first describe what a prehensile is versus this new technology called extensor. So a prehensile in zoology is a pair of claws in front of the organism, like like a centipede. A prehensile in prosthetics is a finger and a thumb, but the finger and the thumb don't curl; they just move like this, right? This is different than artificial hands, which the fingers and the thumb can curl. So the design that I'm doing for the Navy is neither a prosthetic, because the diver has this hand intact, and nor an exoskeleton or orthotic that goes over, but it has the features of both. So what would you call something like this? So I've thought a lot, and I think a dexterous grasper that can actually extend human-like curling fingers and thumb through a submarine or some enclosure is what I call an extensor, because you are extending the human intention into extreme environment. So you can see the extensor, it has a thumb like a human and fingers, and they curl around and grab an object. So the problem of underwater grasping. So right now, almost all underwater vehicles, as a matter of fact, guaranteed, every underwater vehicle has a prehensile. So it's one of those pinching mechanisms. So the Navy atmospheric diving suit, you can see the prehensile, and the UUV arm also has a bunch of claws. So they can curl around objects, irregular shape. So there's excessive time that's spent working on a problem underwater. It takes hours to just tie a knot. You also have to figure out tools to fit the jaw shape, and sometimes engineering companies, underwater companies, they just say, this job can't be done. So there's always this limitation. So I'm going to now show you a video of what a current prototype can do. Grasp a tool with this finger and this finger by curling around the handle and then actually depressing the trigger. And this is a capability that pinchers will never be able to do. So here it goes. So you can see how. So now you don't need surface applied lines. You can grab and go and drive tools. So upcoming research and development. So at the top I have a picture showing the lobster claw, the human hand, and the tentacle. So this is the spectrum of dexterity. The lobster claw is the lowest form of dexterity. The octopus tentacles can do things that currently roboticists cannot attempt. So choosing a human-like hand is an in-between thing, and it is actually makes sense because now you're mimicking human work underwater. So in the future work, I'll focus on interfacing with the diving suit. So there is a lot of history behind this diving suit, and I've just shown it with these three pictures. On the left side, you see the Navy original 1923 suit, which also has the pinchers, and they're gigantic pinchers. And the test suit provided by JF White Company is in the middle, and I'm going to get in it pretty soon. This is me, and I'm just testing it on the dry dock. Hands will be attached on it and tested. Finally, in 2020, by 2020, we plan to, develop a whole suit with the hands attached to it. And the second task we're going to do is make this suit electrically powered. So you're going to have the divers move their fingers, and then we convert it into electronic signals, which will move the slave in water. So now you can have the slave miles away in water or attached directly to the suit. So thank you very much. And do you have any questions? Any questions, Delilah? You've been always asking me questions. Good. Okay, well, thank you very much.